Please welcome the man who thought green beret was French for gooseberry, Craig Charles.
You know, I've been keeping up with some environmental issues, and I've learned that in 10 years' time, the sea will have flooded half of Britain, which is good, because I've always wanted to live by the sea. And did you know that every year, manufacturers destroy a forest the size of Belgium? Why not just destroy Belgium? Thankfully, the one thing the world doesn't have less of is robot ears, even if they do let off some pretty obnoxious gases. Time to see who's polluting the atmosphere this week.
Our valiant underdogs this time, Craig, Sumpthing and Mousetrap, who fought before Little Fly and Tiberius, are newcomers, are seeds Weld-dor at number 28 and Evil Weevil as high as number 12.
Ready for a robotic rumble in the melees. We have the Evil Weevil team back again, powered by a soda stream bottle, which powers a fire extinguisher, which powers this pneumatic axe, which will come hammering down like that and ruin somebody's day. Now, those guys were responsible for the death of Mousetrap in the last wars, so controversy going on in this melee, possibly a bit of a grudge match. This weighs how much? 11 kilograms, and it travels at 100 miles an hour, like that. And how does it work? Ouch! The Tiberius team are new to the wars. This looks pretty special to me for a first attempt. It can pull a Volkswagen Estate with the handbrake on, and we've got 1.5 tons of pressure soaring down. That is the damage that it does. So for one of these teams, it will most definitely end in tears.
It's time to single-handedly resurrect the steel industry. Let the wars begin!
From Cardiff and seated number 12, Evil Weevil.
Unlucky last time to meet Hypnodisc. Evil Weevil again has spikes and a pneumatic sledgehammer axe. The base is from the inside of a security van. The shell is fiberglass and Kevlar. Get ready for an upheaval from the Weevil. Certainly lifted Panzer up and out of the reckoning last time around. Good speed. The weaponry looks secure and dangerous. Until Evil Weevil then came up against superior opposition in Hypnodisc. And the rest is history. It needs additional weaponry this time around to survive the house robots and the opponents.
Hi, we're the Evil Weevil team from Fontana School in Cumbraen. My name's Kevin Pritchard, this is Mark Mellor and Ashley Evans.
We're armed with a Bishops, sledgehammer with a spike on top. And we've got a ramp at the front.
From Oxford and Bristol, the Mousetrap.
Made from steel and Lexan, scrapyard debris, and an old office desk. This has a unique Mousetrap weapon, powered by CO2, and is ready this time to rip those Mises to pieces. Last time around, they featured as Triterabot, beaten by Evil Weevil. Not enough weaponry, an awkward shape as well, and despite the fact they let off a smoke flare, disguised themselves under that smoke screen, little more was seen of Triterabot.
Hello, my name's Jason. This is my dad, Stan. This is our robot called the Mousetrap. It's got a trap mechanism which is designed to snare other robots. This is driven by 2 hydraulic rams driven off of high-pressure carbon dioxide. The wheels are driven by 750-watt motors, which are quite powerful. Top speed's about 12 miles an hour.
From Brighton, Tiberius.
This Emperor of Bots has a steel armour-piercing weapon powered by a car jack, welded steel chassis armoured with polypropylene. The gears come from a motorbike, and Tiberius is ready to rule.
Hello, we're the Tiberius team up from Brighton in Sussex. This is Tiberius. We've come here to hopefully win our first battle. My name's John. This is Sam. This is Simon. Sam will talk you through the technicalities of the robot.
Hi, it's powered by 2 750-watt motors, top speed around 8 miles an hour, and it can pull a car up to about 7 miles an hour.
This is our offensive weapon, the armour piercer. This warhead was taken from a pneumatic road tool and tested to come through this stainless steel sheet, and we intend to do a lot of damage when we come up against the other robots.
Roboteers, stand by.
Evil Weevil, seeded 12. Teacher Kevin Pritchard, Ashley Evans and Mark Mellor, his pupils. Mousetrap, Stan Launchbury and Jason, his son, at the controls, and Tiberius with John Coulthard, the teacher from Portslade Community College, Sam Smith at the controls. Evil Weevil, top of your picture, immediately taking on Tiberius, darting away from Mousetrap and that weapon which allegedly travels at 100 miles an hour. Are you sure? Tiberius darts away then from Evil Weevil. Top speeds of 10 miles an hour on the Weevil. Experienced team Kevin Pritchard was a member of the winning Panic Attack team in the Second Wars. There's Evil Weevil on the arena wall. Tentative stuff so far. Tiberius with the armour piercer made of steel. Just side by side away from Mousetrap's rather predictable and ponderous weapon. This is Tiberius in underneath Mousetrap. Mousetrap with a ground clearance of 20 millimetres in danger. There's the pickaxe of Tiberius pinning Mousetrap down. Well, stalemate it would seem there. It certainly pierced the shell of Mousetrap, steel and Lexan shell, and Evil Weevil has not done anything. One wonders whether Evil Weevil has been immobilised very early on here. It hasn't moved, and this is a surprise and a shock. The number 12 seeds from Clantarnham School. Evil Weevil immobilised, shunt on the right, dead metal on the left. A waggle of the antenna, that's not enough. You can waggle your antenna at Matilda all night, but the Refbot's not confused. He knows what's going on. Mousetrap in the clutches of the Refbot. What is going on there? Referee's not supposed to do that. Mousetrap now, side by side with Tiberius, but this is where the grinding, the mashing of metal and the destruction's going on, and it's all over for Evil Weevil. The bronze shell is ruptured and torched. There's Bashin with the great flamethrower. A lick of flame on the arena floor. And Evil Weevil back to Cardiff in pieces, it would seem. Mousetrap and Tiberius, all they've got to do is stay out of danger from the house robots. Well, knocked out by Hypnodisc last time around. They haven't got very far. Evil Weevil and Mousetrap and Tiberius have got themselves into problems. How daft is that? Going into the CPZ, the corner patrol zone, and over goes Evil Weevil. Shards of metal flying off. Bounce. Off comes a bit of the plating. We know Evil Weevil are finished. It's a question now of damage limitation. And that's a disappointment for Kevin Pritchard and the Evil Weevil team. They're out.
Well, we lose a seed as Mousetrap and Tiberius go into round 2.
Robot Wars is as much about chance as it is about design. What happened?
Battery went dead.
Your battery went dead?
Yeah. Of the 6 that we had, we chose when we hadn't fully charged, or thought we'd fully charged but hadn't. And, well, it's Murphy's Law, isn't it? Everything that will go wrong shall go wrong.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. So we just got cosmetic damage and...
Soda stream bottle held up.
Yeah,
I'm pleased about
everything
that.
was fine. Yeah.
Well, you've been a great team.
Thanks a lot.
Back to Cwmbran.
All the way back to Cwmbran, yeah. Till next year.
Well, good to see them back. Fly away to fight another day. All that brings us on to our next battle. Weld-dor Sumpthing against Little Fly.
The robots for the melee do not look shy. This is Little Fly from Dover. Richard, what are you going to do to the other robots?
Smash them to pieces.
Yes. This plate here rotates at 1,000 RPM, which is pretty fast. Aluminium coated. Looking quite good, actually. Sumpthing. It's a bit of a grungy bot. What was your thinking behind the design of this?
Right, we wanted to build something that was dead low tech, so we can hack back at the computer electro age of the scientific generation.
Yes,
indeed
fighting
so.
talk.
Dirty fighting
And it's
talk.
built for brawling. This is the Weld-dor team. They lost their axe to Sir Kill-a-Lot in the last wars. Back, bigger axe, better we hope, but a lot of it hasn't been tested yet, so for all of us, it will be a revelation.
Sumpthing.
This war's veteran returns with a wedge shape to bulldoze, a pickaxe to shred, a spike to puncture. Took 2 years to build with parts plucked from rubbish skips. Is this something special or something and nothing? Because it was last time around on the word activate, came flying out against the pitbull and, well, that was it. Over in a trice. Kill-a-Lot finished them off. Something and nothing, surely, last time around. Can't do worse, can it?
Hi, I'm Dig. This is my mates Johnny and Jeff, and this is our robot, the Sumpthing. Greatly improved from last year, hopefully be more reliable. We've still got the great big axe, and we've still got the spikes and the forklift type thing. Got a bit of a wedge at the back here as well.
And a bit more weld this year.
A bit more weld, a bit less weight.
From Dover, Little Fly.
Named after the team's horsepower comes from 2 wheelchair motors, but top speed's just 4 miles an hour. Not impressive. The weapon's an agricultural lawnmower blade, giving the Fly plenty of buzz.
Hello, my name's John. This is Richard, my son, and my team member Andy. And this is our robot, Little Fly. It's powered by 2 24-volt wheelchair motors, and it's got a 12-volt starter motor for a weapon, which is a spinning blade. It's got a searchlight on the front so we can see where we're going and hopefully confuse the enemy, and a special warning light on the front so we can see when the weapon's armed and spinning around. Hopefully we're going to do rather well in the wars and chop some opponents up.